Welcome to Humans of Armadale, the third series of podcasts about community volunteers in the Humans of Armadale series showcasing the diversity of City of Armadale residents. This collection was produced and developed by the Center for Stories and the City of Armadale. Together, we are sharing stories that reflect our state's rich heritage, diversity, and history. The interviews you're about to hear were recorded on Wajak, Nunga Boja, and we pay our respects to their elders, traditional custodians, and knowledge keepers, who are the first storytellers of this place. 22 City of Armadale residents were interviewed by Center for Stories to tell us a story of their volunteering experience. In this episode, we introduce Aunty Irene McNamara.
I was offered to work at the Armadale and Bentley Hospital. Because I wasn't applying for the job, they asked me, can I come in and do the job, because I'd already just been working with the education department and working with people until the job was advertised. And then the person who got the job, and then she retired. It was too much for her. So I kept going, and then but I stopped working because I had retired. I got that medallion for being there, for 30 years, and I'm in the Hall of Fame as well, and at the education department. I worked in Bentley Little Kindy for 3-year-olds, and Bentley also took in migrants that couldn't speak English, and they'd have English lessons for the women there and the men. But I also worked mainly in kindies, but working with little ones was good. I worked with my husband. I did softball. I coached, I did all the scoring for baseball. I learned how to do all the scoring with all the colours. We were active with doing things, fundraising, working with the kids, go bottle collecting, and then take them on camp. It's meeting people. You've already got those skills. It's just meeting different people and, learning about where they come from. We did have the neighbourhood watch, and we would have sausage sizzle, and it's information, passing out information, asking people to fill, to either join or be part of it. And they would write things like their contact number and all of that, and then any crimes that's happening in the area. I wasn't any different. I'm already the person who liked people. Once you get involved with other things, then you already taken it in. But it's the people. If you're interested in being a volunteer, then there's people who will teach you things. If you're wanting to be a neighbourhood watch, then they'll teach you what it's all about.
Thank you for listening. This project was funded by the City of Armadale and produced by Center for Stories. Center for Stories is a not-for-profit organization with charitable status. Our team is small and nimble, and we love what we do. To help us to continue to support diverse storytellers, consider a small donation. You can donate at centerforstories.com. This podcast was produced by Center for Stories and sound engineering by Mason Velios. Thank you.